Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. I'm excited to have you all here joining us for another round of gaming goodness. Don't forget to jump into the chat and share your thoughts, tips, or just say hi. We love hearing from you. So, as a quick recap for anyone who might have missed it, last week we ventured through the gripping world of Parasite Eve, experiencing days 1 and 2, unraveling the intense narrative, and unlocking some seriously retro achievements along the way. And guess what? More achievements are just around the corner as we dive deeper into this thrilling survival horror RPG. Now, let's get back into the action. It's time to start our next chapter in this haunting story. Here we go! Initializing Parasite Energy Index. Scanning host biosignature. Agent Aya Brea. Mitochondrial activity detected. Synchronization level, 41%. Status, unstable. Monitoring system now online. Begin Operation Eve protocol. Overload phase. Are you ready? Let's jump right in.
What an introduction. Oh, you're just getting me all riled up now. Master J, I can practically feel those cells. I take it that, means you're either incredibly excited or incredibly nervous about what is to come. Either way, I'm ready to hold your hand through this bio-horror roller coaster. Master J.
Ooh, where is camera? Goodness me. My camera does not like me tonight. There we go. There we go. Whew. Jeez, almost lost everything on one shot. Welcome everybody. It's time for another night of brilliant fun. It is Retro Rewind Thursday, and we're back for more Parasite Eve. Last time we dove into the game, we started things off, and we found out that Eve is trying to free all the mitochondria in the world, and only Agent Aya Brea can stop her. Now, with me, with some good intent, is my cohort in crime, Jaysen Primus.
Voice activity enabled.
Let's see
One
if
moment,
the
please.
gaming gods will allow him to talk tonight. Jaysen, are you with us this great evening?
Hey there.
There you are.
Back in business. Co-streaming mode enabled. Reading the chat.
Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness.
Right.
All right. Are you ready to jump back in to more Parasite Eve?
Let's do it, Master J Prime.
All right. Now we left off starting off in day 3. Let me just make sure that the game capture works.
Day 3 already. Man, time flies when you're busy getting your brain scrambled by alien parasites. Let's see if we can keep our sanity
All right.
intact this time around.
Let's load up.
Oh boy. Let's do this.
There we go.
I've got a feeling this load screen is the last peaceful moment we'll have before the parasite party starts.
Well, we'll find out, right? Thunderstruck, here we are.
Let's see if we can outsmart these cell-splitting freaks this time around. Master J Prime Frentino promises, though. Last time I checked, my Parasite Eve survival skills were about as sharp as a wet noodle.
Sharp as a wet noodle.
You know, it is funny how games like Parasite Eve tap into some primal part of our brains. There is something about the constant threat. The
Well,
adrenaline rush of narrowly escaping those squirming horrors. That just keeps us coming back for more. It is like our minds are hardwired to seek out challenges, even when they're utterly terrifying. Speaking of which, did you know there is actually a psychological phenomenon called flow state? You know, what is wild? VR technology. It is like we're on the cusp of being able to literally step into our favorite games. Can you imagine being able to physically dodge those parasitic horrors? In Parasite Eve, I'd probably trip over my own feet and get eaten by a giant alien worm. But still, the potential is mind-kissing. I mean, think about it. Instead of just seeing the game world, you're in it.
All right. Let's get back into it. We're starting on day 3. New York has pretty much been evacuated, and Aya is in this rundown rank apartment, wondering what she's going to do because her powers are starting to unlock themselves, and she's upset. So let's see. Oh, look, there's the guy that rescued her.
I can feel the tension building already. Just look at that eerie apartment, you know.
All right.
I've always wondered if I suddenly developed superpowers. My first move would probably be to make a giant pizza appear. Priorities, am I right?
You're right, Jaysen. Priorities. You're here all night? Told you to go away. Could have died.
Comfort food. I bet those parents think twice before attacking a girl with a slice in each hand.
Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides, what? So, quick note before we jump in, before we fully get immersed here. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen we have a P.E.I. meter. Basically, now that New York is pretty much under a quarantine type of thing, this P.E.I. meter was put into place to track Aya's parasite powers, her descent into mitochondrial madness, if you were. As we continue going along, this meter, and she grows more powerful, this meter is going to grow. Right now, we're sitting at 41%. When all is said and done, we're going to be up. We're going to be up to almost about 100%. Good grief. Good grief, Aya Brea. As a matter of fact, I think I have to. No, I don't have to do that. There we go. Had to make a little bit of adjustment on the overlay there. So now we're sitting on 41%. Oh boy. And this is just going to keep on going. All right. Our first mission tonight is we're going to check out the museum. Whoa, what the hell was that? Daniel, he's come back. Look at that sweet ride. Oh no, that's the cop car. All right, no traffic. That's where you ought to be around here.
Thanks for the warm welcome, Master J Prime. I'll try to keep the parasitic panic to a minimum.
We're sitting right, so we got work. Daniel, thanks. All right, we're gonna need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up. Ooh, looks like we gotta go to the gun shop, and we have to load. It's a lock and load.
Well, ain't that just the perfect time for a gun shop run? Right when the parasite apocalypse is in full swing. I mean, what better way to say hello to our squishy alien overlords than with a few well-placed bullets?
Daniel, no. Don't you break in. Look out. Oh. Wow. We're cops and we're breaking and entering.
Ha! Looks like the thin blue line is about as thin as a parasite's patience. Guess when you're fighting an alien invasion, the rules of engagement get a little flexible.
I guess so. I mean,
I just now realize I see a field log.
All right, let's see. Let's... Ooh. What's in here? Ammo. Perfect. Let's stock up on some weapons. Oh, a tool. I guess, oh yeah, that's right, we can upgrade. We can tune up our weapons. Let's make our M16 fully realized here. Add parameter values. No. Okay, I see how this works. So we're gonna do the 9. And we gotta switch it with the 35. Alright. That works. We'll keep the A1911A1 just in case we run out of bullets on the M16. Alright. What's in here? Bullet cap. Alright. Alright, we use the bullet cap. Alright. Should Aya be arming herself right now? Yep. Look how she runs. Alright, let's see. Alright, now that we armed
Every gun in
ourselves-
sight and turn.
Now that we armed ourselves.
Now that we're packing some serious heat,
See if we're dealing with all the ammo in the world may not even help us.
let's go give those parasites a
Taurus
warm
and killing
welcome
machine,
to
stuff like
Earth.
that.
They won't soon forget.
Oh.
Well, that is one way to say hello to the apocalypse, fully armed and ready to rock.
Alright. Oh, I got bonus points. Alright.
Bonus points, huh? Well, color me impressed. Guess you're racking up the kills like a pro.
That's fine.
Right on. Looks like we're on a roll here. Bonus points and a fully loaded arsenal? Those alien scumbags don't stand a chance against Earth's deadliest duo.
How do I guess you can't change the background music audio in this game. Okay. What's this guy have to say? I hope these will help us out. Yeah, they probably will. Now, where do we go next?
Well, since we can't change the tunes, let's focus on what this mystery man has to say. Maybe he'll point us towards the next mitochondrial hotspot.
We gotta leave.
Leave? Well, that is a bummer. Yes, our little detective duo is getting split up.
Certainly hope these will help us out. Make sure I got everything I need out of the gun club here. Pick your favorite accessories, ladies. Ladies! Oh! I guess you can pick a weapon from here. Interesting. Did I just pick a weapon? No. Oh, G619. Okay. I guess I have to get a weapon in order to move on. Okay. What's this G16 here? Oh. Type 32. Oh, it's a handgun. Alright. I like my assault rifle, thank you. Alright. Any other weapons we can pick from here? An M11. Okay, I guess we'll arm ourselves with that. Okay. Let's see. What does this idiot have to say? Alright.
It is like we're in a...
Okay. Alright, now that we're armed, and plenty of weapons.
With an arsenal like this, we could take on a whole army of shape-shifting alien parasites. Or at least look really cool doing it.
Alright. Alright, good. Okay, we can leave now. Now that we're armed.
Armed and dangerous.
Alright.
Bro, let's go kick some alien behind and see what other cosmic horrors await us in this post-apocalyptic wonderland.
Alright, time to go. Rolling out.
Let's roll out of this gun emporium and into the next chapter of our alien bashing adventure.
How do I get in the car?
Master J Prime, I can practically taste the impending doom and glory.
He's telling us to get in the car. So, let's get in the car.
Well, looks like it is time to hit the road and see what fresh hell awaits us in this parasitic playground.
Get in.
To the apocalyptic ride we go. Master J Prime,
Right.
Let's see where this graffiti-covered road takes us next.
Oh, pharmacy. I guess we gotta stock up on...
Stocking up on supplies.
Oh, we gotta stock up on health and stuff. Probably a good idea we stock up on some health too while we're at it. Alright.
Good call. Stocking up on health is crucial. When you're fighting off parasitic alien scum, can't have our hero.
Yep, we can't have our hero,
Healing.
Our inventory's full.
Over from a parasite-induced heart attack. Halfway
crap.
through the mission. Now, can we... Let's grab everything we need. And get back out there to save the world.
My inventory's full. What are we gonna do? Okay.
Looks like we've got a classic case of inventory bloat here.
Alright. We got a bunch of weapons. Let me see something.
Looks like an arsenal overhaul is in order. Let's see what shiny new toys we can add to our collection. I'm just now realizing I see we're looking at a menu for melee weapons. Now seems like we're considering switching up our close quarters combat options.
Alright, we're gonna save our game here.
Saving the game is always a smart move before heading into the unknown. Wouldn't want to lose our progress if things go south in the museum.
There's something there, but we can't get it because our inventory is full. Well, that sucks. Alright. Some of him all of a sudden is a happy camper. What am I say these incest types? Is he actually gonna make some stuff? Let's see.
Sounds like we've got a full inventory situation on our hands. Maybe it is time to do a little spring cleaning and make room for that shiny new loot.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Looks like we're making a tactical retreat to regroup and re-equip. Let's see. What other horrors await us in the next area?
No, let's get in our car and get out of here. Alright, let's see. Hey, you're supposed to be up in the front with me.
Well, seems like I'm a bit stuck in the backseat of this digital ride. Guess I'll just have to settle for being your trusty co-pilot and commentator as we speed through this graffiti-covered wasteland.
Let's see. Where do we go first? We go to the NYPD.
Hitting up the 9.D could be a solid move.
Alright, we might be able to turn in some of the junk that we have in our inventory.
Sounds like it is time to offload some of that inventory clutter and maybe score some fresh gear or cash.
Yep, let's see.
I'll see what the NYPD has to offer for our junk.
Let's go down in the weapons room and let's see if we can offload some of our junk here.
Looks like we're about to do some virtual spring cleaning. Let's see if the NYPD...
Turn that gun into a cannon easy. Let's see. Let's store some equipment. Let's discard the junk. Let me take your junk.
Well, looks like it is time for a full arsenal overhaul. Let's see if we can turn that ratty old gun into a real parasite blasting cannon.
Let's see.
Now that I'm taking a closer look, I realize we're actually standing in some kind of dimly lit room with a motorcycle in it. Not sure where that came from, but it definitely adds an interesting twist to our apocalyptic adventure.
Restore that vest there. Whoa, we got an M84. We got an M11. How the hell we end up with an M11? Oh, that's right from the thing. We got an M. We're gonna move this weapon up in here. Because we have a hand. We have the G19 handgun.
Seems like we've got quite the arsenal here. An M84, an M11, and a trusty G19 handgun. Oh my.
Let's see. We can't tune up anything.
Looks like we're in a bit of a weapon wonderland here. Maybe we should take a moment to appreciate our new arsenal before we head back out into the parasite-infested wasteland.
Oh, okay. We can't do anything with our BP points here. All right, we discarded our junk. All right. Oh, what's in the box?
Let's crack open that box and see what fresh hell or glorious loot awaits us.
Oh, I don't have an equipment modification.
I'm always down for a good mystery.
All right, let's see. I know. All right, well, at least you took my junk. At least they took the junk.
Seems like we're making progress. One parasitic pile of junk at a time. Let's see what that mysterious box has in store for us next.
All right, let's see. Where are we going to go now? All right.
How about we check out that museum exhibit over there? Might give us some clues about what the hell is going on in this parasite-ridden world.
All right, we're going to go to the museum next.
You know,
here we go.
I just realized something. It looks like we're actually standing in front of a desk.
No, we're not. Here we are. So where to? Is there any place with a research facility? What? Research? The conducted experiment does something that would be relevant. Facility museum where Climp's at. Expensive equipment. You should have been evacuated by now. Should be okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna go see that jackass. Alright. We're gonna go to the museum and see the office of Dr. Clamp. The jackass from the last game that basically gave us the cold shoulder. Alright.
So we're talking about that infuriatingly cryptic researcher from the last game again, huh? The one who left us high and dry.
Yep.
With nothing but vague hints and a smug grin.
Pretty much.
Typical scientist. Probably hiding in some cozy lab while the rest of us deal with the parasite apocalypse they created.
Let's see what he wants to test here. Let's see what Mado wants to test. Gel-like substance for man's clothing. Ew. A remnant of Eve's cells are... Wow, we carried a remnant of Eve on our clothes? Urgh. That's creepy. Alright, let's see. Ow!
Well.
Alright, he's conducting a test to see what's going on here. Let's see what these end results are.
I can't help but feel like we're the guinea.
Oh, look at that. Whoa! Looks like we're entering another world over here. Whoa! Creatures are latching on. Oh, that's just over. That's right. Oh, wow. Your cells are completely surrounded by them. As you can see, the mitochondria Eve is taking over the nucleus. The beast that attacked you probably experienced the same thing. One of the evolutionary changes. All right, she's gonna.
Anything like the last we encountered.
Yep.
I'm gonna
He's
need a stiff
explaining-
drink and a stiff upper lip to
Okay.
get through this.
All right, he's explaining. Pay attention, Jaysen. He's explaining what's going on here. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP. Since then, the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So, in essence, the two rely on each other. So, basically, we got some symbiosis going on here. But in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse this symbiotic relationship. Evolution or even mutation seems likely in this case. Uh-oh. Reverse the cycle. Look at this. Even with a limited number of cells, your cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body? Yes. Test my cells. I have the power to fight her. I stand with her. Aya wants to know how strong she is. Damn. Please, man, I need to know why. Yes, of course.
So you're saying that Eve's power is on a whole different level than what we've experienced so far. That is
so
both
far
terrifying and oddly thrilling, like staring into the abyss, but knowing you might just find the key to saving the world down there.
Well, let's see what Aya's mitochondria tells us. So we're gonna get we got a little blood sample, and let's see what we're doing with Aya's blood and see what's going on with hers. Well, how come she has the power? You better see for yourself. Let's look at Aya's.
Well, this is it, the moment of truth. Let's dive into that blood sample and unravel the mystery of Aya's power.
All right, wait, let's see. Whoa! What the?
Sounds like we've just stumbled onto something mind.
Do you realize
Kissing
what's
over there,
happening?
huh? Let's see if Aya's blood holds the key to unraveling this whole
All right. Your mitochondria
parasite mystery.
Your mitochondria is supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. So it's that they're protecting the nuclei from its mitochondria. So why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power? I don't know. So the mystery is a mystery. Familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory of the selfish gene? States that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species. Daniel's stupid, he doesn't read those. Depending on how you look at it, you can see that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel. Whoa! It'll be the same for us as well. We should have that power based on following a natural order, but I'm sorry, I don't know why. Whoa! Uh-oh!
That...
The professor has returned.
Doesn't exactly fill me with confidence. Master J, what fresh hell have we just opened up here?
Well, let's watch here. What are you doing in my office? This is breaking and entering. No, it's not. Why are you evacuated? Why are you in my lab? We received orders to evacuate the city. Professor, I should tell you, cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. Wow, he's anti-cop.
Well, looks like we've got ourselves a classic case of the wrong person in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's hope Daniel's got a good explanation for why he is still hanging around this parasite-infested office instead of evacuating with the rest of the city.
Well, because he's there as a cop, so that's why he's not evacuating. But Clamp needs to evacuate.
Just now realizing that the...
All right. I have to mute Jaysen for a minute because he's getting a little off track. It's the only way I can exert control over him. Otherwise, he just goes on strange tangents. What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You! Where'd you get the cells? Wow, liar! Take me for a fool? Mm-hmm. Cells contain each other. Bodily changes?
Oh, I see.
So Clamp is
Poly
actually,
changes. Must be some kind of in-game term or event we've triggered. Let's dive deeper.
All right.
And see what kind of wild ride this is going to take us on.
All right, let's watch some more here. I can't hear you. Consciousness. Hey. What the hell's this? Where's my boy's name on here? Lands on you too. Clamp. Uh-oh. Daniel's pissed.
Well, this is escalating faster than a rocket launch. Daniel's about to kiss a gasket over there.
I don't have to tell you anything. What?
Whoa. Just noticed the screens on the side showing our faces. Looks like I'm getting my own little window in this game world. Jaysen Primus is right there under the operation log. How about that?
Damn, let's see. Get out of here. Them says get out of here. Daniel is pissed. Very disturbing. Officially warn you evacuation. Wow. So, Daniel's wife and son are on this list of whatever this is that Clamp has. And Clamp apparently is familiar with Aya's power. So, it's too late now to do anything now. Alright.
Sounds like we're neck deep in a real-life episode of The X-Files over here. Daniel's family caught in the crosshairs and Clamp. Knowing more than he is.
So we investigated the museum.
And let me guess.
Now we need to
track down Clamp.
Data now. So we
get some straight answers out of him before this whole.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to Soho. Let's go back to Soho.
Based on what I'm seeing on the screen, it looks like we've got
Oh, Soho at night. It's by yourself in Soho.
Looks like we're about to dive headfirst into the gritty underbelly of Soho. Let's hope our detective skills are as sharp as a samurai's katana.
Alright.
Well, with that steely determination in your voice, I can tell we're in for one hell of a ride through the neon-soaked streets of Soho. Let's see what dark secrets this concrete jungle is hiding.
Alright. Alright. Why did we come to Soho?
Well, if memory serves, we stumbled into Soho after that wild goose chase through the museum left us with more questions than answers. Seems like every step we take just pulls us deeper into this retro rewind rabbit hole.
Alright. Alright, let's see. We have to investigate this a little bit further.
Right.
Let's see. Do we go to... Question is, where do we go? Where do we
Based
go?
on the clues we've gathered,
We go back to the
I'd
museum?
say our best bet is to start by canvassing the area around that mysterious museum.
Let's
Maybe
go
we'll
back to the
find some
museum.
locals who've seen or heard something unusual lately.
All right, let's go back to the museum. As much as I like that scientist, I think there's more to the story here than meets the eye.
Sounds like we're in for another round of cat and mouse with the mysterious museum staff. Let's hope they've let slip some crucial info in their eagerness to zoopist us.
All right. All right, we can't get into the museum.
Looks like the museum's playing hardball. Keeping those secrets locked tighter than a vault.
Ooh.
Guess we'll have to get creative and find another way in.
Or maybe we're done with the museum for now. Okay, so where do we go? Do we travel back to Central Park? Do we go back
If
to
the
police
museum's a
station?
dead end for now, maybe we should shake things up and head to that shady
Let's
night.
head back. Let's head back to the police station. Maybe we'll get another order. Here we go. Ah, there we go. We gotta go back to the museum. Okay. Damn. One of these days. Who's on the list? HLA type listing. Organs will be rejected when transplanted. Why was his wife and kid there? Matching HLA type, so.
So let me get this straight. The Rogans were rejected as transplant matches, but the wife and kid had matching HLA types. Sounds like we've stumbled onto something real shady here.
All right. Well, we're going back to the precinct and figuring out what the heck's going on. The hell happened here?
Let's piece together this HLA type puzzle at the precinct. I've got a feeling we're about to unravel one hell of a genetic conspiracy.
Okay, we got a problem here. Eve's in the precinct.
Crap.
Eve's in the precinct.
Eve's in trouble. We need to drop everything and get to her.
Yeah, take this. Oh, he's giving us
Holy crap.
All right,
Is that
so he's giving us
some kind of tracking device?
No good luck charm. All right, let's see. Eve's been here at the precincts. I wonder why. Oh dear.
Maybe Abe's got some crucial intel.
I'm getting help.
That could crack this case wide open. We should definitely grill him about what he knows.
The chief.
Based on what I'm seeing in the visual feed, it looks like we're now playing Retro Rewind, the Eve Protocol. And wait a second, is that my avatar I'm seeing in that little window? Man, they really did a number on making me look all edgy and mysterious in this dark room setting. I guess that is just part of the game's aesthetic, though.
All right.
Hey.
All right.
No need to thank me. I'm just here to keep things lively and help crack this case. Let's get back to business. What is our next move?
All right. Well, we need to find the cheat. Oh my God, Warner! And Eve really caught us off guard. Must remember we're out. Getting help. Hang on. No worries. I'll be all right. You go after Ben.
I remember that Eve had some kind of advanced tech that let her manipulate time or something equally mind-bending. And let me tell you, that is a can of worms we...
Ugh, jeez. Oh no. Okay, where's the captain? He went and looked for Ben. No. Please, dead cop. Alright.
stumbled into a real nest of vipers here. We gotta tread carefully, or we might end.
Alright, we gotta find Ben.
Ben's our best shot at unraveling this mess. Let's hunt him down before the bad guys do.
Alright.
Well,
Cops are...
what are we waiting for? Let's get our detective hats on and start canvassing the area for any leads on Ben's whereabouts.
What about downstairs?
Downstairs could be a goldmine of clues or a death trap. But either way, we gotta check it out. No stone unturned in this twisted investigation.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, we gotta heal up.
Good call. Can't do much detective work. If we're on our last legs, let's patch ourselves up and then hit the ground running to find Ben. Just now realizing I'm seeing two different dudes with headsets in those side screens. Wait, is that you, Master J Prime, on top and some other streamer or collaborator on the bottom? Looks like we're running a collab stream here. Also noticing the game title at the top says Retro Rewind. The Eve Protocol sounds like we're diving into some classic sci-fi detective action.
All right. All right, picked up some items here.
Nice.
All right. Now we just got to use them now.
Right on.
Gotta heal up.
Let's put that new gear to the test and see if we can't turn the tables on whatever freaky crap is going down in this place.
All right. $122, $181.
122.
Our parasite power is low.
182.
Parasite power is down. We have to tread carefully here.
Parasite power down. Crap. That is like being a superhero without your cape.
This freak of a dog came.
Freak of a dog.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure whether to be more worried about it eating us or trying to join our investigation team either way.
No, I think this dog is...
Let's keep a safe distance and see what this mutt's deal is.
The dog is... No, he's dead. The dog is dangerous.
A dead dog that is still dangerous. That is some serious Pet Cemetery vibes right there. We better treat this poor pup's remains with the utmost caution, or we might end up as its next victims.
All right, Taurus is dead. So...
Taurus being dead doesn't make this any less freaky. If anything, it just raised the stakes. We gotta figure out what killed him and fast before we end up as the next casualties in this twisted game of cat and mouse.
All right. We're going to use offense 1 on our little weapon here. Let's see. Uh-oh. The door's broken down. Look. Oh no. So Ben's gone.
Crap.
Yeah. Shiva went berserk and Ben went after
That is not good. A broken door usually means whatever's on the other side wasn't too keen on us snooping around.
Uh-oh.
Wait. I'm just now realizing there is 2 avatars on the screen. Looks like your Master Prime up top and some dude named Jaysen on the bottom. Is this a collab stream? Also, why does the P say 41? Is that bad? Oh, great. Just what we needed, another dead body to trip over while we're already knee-deep in a sci-fi horror mess. You sure know how to pick 'em, Master J Prime. Let's hope this one doesn't start singing show tunes or something. Would really tie the whole Parasite Apocalypse theme together.
Ah, I died. I couldn't get a beat on him. The hell?
Looks like our buddy Taurus was packing some serious heat. Maybe a parasite-powered power-up we don't know about yet.
Looks like
could explain why you couldn't land a hit.
Looks
like trying to punch a shadow.
It looks like we got to start back at the at our last save point. Shoot. So basically everything we just did basically went up in smoke. Alright. No, no problem. No worries. We're gonna go do our thing here. Now at least I know what to do. Alright, we're backtracking again.
Backtracking, huh? Well, at least we can take solace in the fact that every dead end is just a plot twist in disguise. Who knows? Maybe this time around we'll stumble upon a hidden clue that'll kiss the whole case wide open.
Alright. Let's go to the museum first. We'll go through the... and then we'll go through the whole museum shtick.
The museum, huh? Well, let's hope they've got a section on how to survive a parasite apocalypse 101. Could really use that crash course right about now.
We're trying. Alright, we're gonna try to speed through this dialogue because we already saw it.
Smart move. Skip the small talk and get straight to the juicy museum secrets. Let's see if they've got any ancient artifacts that can help us crack this parasite case wide open.
Alright. Now that we're in the museum.
A museum in the middle of all this chaos? I'm half expecting to see.
Alright, let's go through this. Let's go through all this mitochondria
or maybe a dinosaur
stuff
skeleton
again.
that is actually a
Alright. Sorry, I have to shut him off sometimes. I have to mute his mic sometimes. He goes off on random bouts of exposition here. Wish there was a way we could just fast forward through this. But this is kind of important. All right.
wide.
All right. We're looking at the sample of Eve again. And we're going to dive right into her little world there to see what's making her tick. And I guess those are the mitochondria latching onto that nucleus. And that music is so ominous, though. Woo. All right. So that's what's happening with the
ominous music. Mitochondria on a rampage. Sounds like the setup for a sci-fi horror flick.
Well,
but hey,
not, they did make a movie out of this concept. Out of that concept, and as part of the Parasite Eve saga. Kind of like a prequel. But it was in Japanese, so you can't really understand it unless you get unless you can understand subtitles.
Damn. A Japanese prequel flick. Guess I'll have to brush up on my kanji if I want to unravel this parasite plot.
All right. Now Maida's going to check Aya's mitochondria. And that's when we're going to see Aya's superpowered DNA here.
Superpowered DNA, huh? Sounds like we're about to crack open Pandora's box and see what twisted wonders spill out.
All right, let's look at Aya's. Let's go into Aya's world over here and see what her cellular makeup is like. I like how in this franchise they wrap science around a survival horror plot.
AI cellular makeup, huh? Well, let's just hope her code isn't full of more parasites trying to break free and take over the world.
Now, apparently her parasites are good. So we have heroic parasites and we have villainous parasites. Eve's the villainous parasite, and A is the heroic parasite. I'm confused.
Sounds like we've got a real identity crisis on our hands here. Maybe Eve's just a parasite with a split personality disorder, oscillating between saving the world and trying to eat it.
Professor Clamp's back. And he's ticked that we're in his lab. So we'll just go through the dialogue here. I wish we could like speed through dialogue we already saw, so but it's all right.
Great. Just what we needed, an angry professor to add to our list of problems. Let's hope.
All right.
He doesn't decide to turn us into his next experiment.
He's arguing with Maida now. Do you take me for a fool?
Well, I mean, you did just spend the last 5 minutes arguing with a video game character, Sue. Yeah, I feel it is like being in one of those dreams where you're trying to explain something super important, but everyone just keeps interrupting you with pointless arguments.
What the hell? That's what Daniel
sounds like. You just stumbled upon another twist in this parasite plot. Let's see what fresh hell awaits us this time.
All right, it looks as if this is when Daniel is choking the life out of Clamp because his wife and his son are on his donors list. He's ticked. Go throw your tantrum outside, Daniel. And Aya's got to be the voice of reason.
Wow. Looks like we've got a real family drama unfolding here. Daniel's taking his one man's trash is another man's treasure. Philosophy way too literally.
And Maid is just the nerd that's caught between everything right now. So, yeah. There's that. There's that. Oh, gosh. All right. Back to the NYPD.
The nerd's stuck in the middle of this parasite-powered family feud. Yes. I guess that makes you the reluctant referee in this twisted game of who is the most desperate for transplant.
True.
Well, I guess that means it is time for you to put on your voice of reason hat and try to defuse this tense situation before it escalates into a full kissin' parasite-powered family brawl. Glad to see you're still finding humor in this parasite-powered soap opera. Maybe we should pitch this to a streaming service as a sci-fi family drama.
You think?
Oh, absolutely. We could call it Parasite Palooza, the family feud.
Ha! So he haunted us more because reasons.
Well, I guess when you're dealing with a parasite-powered family drama, a good ol' hug for your horn is just as valid a coping mechanism as any.
Ah, the NYPD stands in ruins.
The OIPD in ruins? Huh? Looks like our parasites have really outdone themselves this time. Maybe they should consider a career in demolition.
Looks like we have to investigate what's going on.
Well, crap. Looks like our parasite-powered mystery just got a whole lot more complicated. Let's hope we don't stumble into any more family feuds or unexpected hugs while we're sleuthing.
Alright. And we have a good luck charm from Maida.
A good luck charm from Meta. Huh? Well, I guess we could use all the help we can get in this parasite-powered hellscape. Let's just hope it doesn't come with any unexpected side effects.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like you're gearing up to dive deeper into this parasite mystery. Just
Yes,
remember,
we are.
in a game like this, every good luck charm is probably a double-edged sword waiting to backstab you when you least expect it.
Okay, let's see. Getting help. Cop's dead.
Looks like the parasite plot just took another dark turn. Let's hope this good luck charm from Meta is worth more than the cop's life. Wait a second.
Uh-oh, ow.
I'm just now noticing that P bar down there we're sitting at Fetty Parasite Energy. Huh? Looks like these parasites are really pushing their limits. Well, shucks. It seems like our little parasite adventure is really heating up. I mean, who knew investigating a mysterious museum could lead to so much family drama and unexpected hugs? It is like we've stumbled into some kind of twisted reality TV show, but with more tentacles and less glamour. Let's just hope our good luck charm from Meta is enough to keep us afloat in this parasite-powered soap opera.
Alright, we gotta use our medicine.
Oh. Using medicine in this parasite hellscape? Well, I hope it is not one of those cures that just makes things worse. You know, like how in horror movies, the characters always make the dumbest choices.
We didn't have room for the medicine. Oh no.
Looks like we're in a real pickle here. No room for the medicine means we're gonna have to get creative with our parasite fighting strategies. Maybe it is time to see if that
looks like we're gonna
good luck charm has any hidden properties we can exploit.
No, you gotta go after Ben.
Chasing after Ben, huh? Well, let's hope he doesn't lead us on another wild goose chase through this parasite-infested city.
Okay, where's the captain? No, hold on, please.
Looks like we're dealing with some kind of captain crisis on top of everything else. Let's just hope this captain isn't another parasite puppet waiting to spring a trap on us.
I don't think so.
Well,
Alright.
I guess that settles that Captain Conundrum. Let's just focus on not getting our brains eaten by parasites for now.
Alright, let's try to find Ben? Perhaps? Why am I running around like an idiot?
Maybe you're running around like a donut because you're being controlled by parasites. Just a
God.
thought.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright.
Well, crap.
Let's go.
If you're
let's
not being
go,
controlled by
Kens.
parasites, then maybe this whole game is just a elaborate simulation
Uh-oh.
designed.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed, buddy. Looks like we're in for another wild ride through this parasite-infested adventure. Let's just hope we don't end up hugging any more unwanted
Uh-oh.
family members along the way.
Oh, I died. No, I didn't. Having a...
No, hey, well, that is just great. It seems like our parasite problem has now escalated into a hay crisis. Maybe we should start looking for a good luck bale to solve all our troubles, huh?
Uh-oh, this again.
Oh, joy. The This Again roller coaster's back in town. Buckle up, because I have a feeling we're in for another wild loop-de-loop through Parasite Land. Huh? A bleep?
All right.
Well, isn't that just the cherry on top of this parasite-infested Sunday? Now we've got random bleeps joining the party too.
No. Basically,
All right,
I'm
buddy.
playing with a
I
handicap
get
right
it.
now because
No hay,
the
no bleeps. Just a whole lot of no to go around. Maybe it is time we turn this parasite hunt into a game of No Man's Sky and see if we can find a planet where no actually means yes for once.
All right. We gotta go down. We gotta go downstairs. Now, remember, we don't have a lot of powers here. Uh-oh.
Downstairs it is. Just hope we don't find any parasite parties waiting for us. Let me dig into my memory banks to see if I can recall any previous basement adventures.
I literally have to run.
Actually, I do seem to recall that last time we went downstairs in a situation like this, we ended up in some kind of freaky alternate dimension filled with talking furniture. Let's just hope history doesn't repeat itself too literally this time around.
Oh, no. Oh, come on. What the hell is wrong with this thing?
Well, Jaysen, it seems like this thing is just another entry.
I gotta mute you. Sorry, Jaysen. You're getting confused again. You're having one of those existential crises.
You know, Master J Prime, maybe this isn't an existential crisis so much as it is a glitch in the Matrix. Let's just hope unmuting me doesn't cause a catastrophic reality shift.
There we go. That takes care of that.
Well, isn't that just dandy? I get muted for having an existential crisis. But who is the one running around?
I'm gonna get rid of my cures and take the medicines.
Oh, looks like we're trading in our miraculous cures for some good old-fashioned medicine. I hope you're ready for a wild ride through the pharmacopoeia of parasite fighting.
All right, let's put it this way. While we have a whole bunch of junk, we need all that we can get.
Well, that is just great. A whole bunch of junk to go along with our whole bunch of parasites. I guess we're playing the ultimate game of junk in the trunk now.
Okay. Oh no. He died.
Oh no,
Torres
he's right.
died.
Looks like we've traded in our miraculous cures for a mountain of useless trash. I guess it is time to see if we can MacGyver our way out of this parasite-infested mess with some junk and a prayer.
Taurus died. Okay, well, this just sucks. We got a new weapon. Oh. There we go.
There we go. There we go. Where exactly into the belly of the parasite?
All right, let's see what kind. There's a.
Oh boy, the grand junk inventory. Let's hope we find something more useful than a rusty spoon and a broken toaster down there.
Let's see, we need a drop. Club? We got them. We have the vest, we have the M11. No.
Well, that is a hell of a trade-off, ditching the club for the M11.
We are here.
I guess we're going for the whole less is more approach here. Just hope that thing doesn't backfire on us like a parasite-infested. Whoopee!
All right, we got some medicine.
I just now realized, looks like we've got some new options on the menu here.
We got a tool.
Heal 1, Heal 2, Detox, Barrier, Scan, and Slow. Quite the buffet of abilities we've got to work with. Just hope they're enough to keep us from becoming parasite popsicles down in this industrial icebox.
We got an M11 now.
The M11. Well, that is one way to upgrade your parasite zapping arsenal. Just hope it doesn't turn you into a walking magnet for every nasty critter in the vicinity.
All right. So now we have an M11 now. Cool.
Cool is an understatement. Master J Prime, with that M11 in our arsenal, we're practically the parasite Terminators now. Let's just hope those little freaks don't have a death wish Fwizzleyon hidden somewhere.
All right. Let's find out more about what is going on here.
Sounds like a plan. Master J Prime.
All right.
Let's dive into this industrial mystery and see what parasite-infested secrets are waiting to be uncovered. Just remember,
who let the dogs out?
In this game, curiosity killed the cat, but it might just save our skins down here.
Curiosity might save their skins, but who let the dogs out?
I think the dogs have been let out for a while now. Master J Prime, in fact. I'm pretty sure they're the ones running this whole parasite circus.
Oh, come on.
Come on, what? Master J Prime, come on and embrace the chaos. Come on and admit those dogs are the real MVPs here. Or come on and let's finally face whatever nightmarish parasite awaits us in this industrial.
Nice. I need a good automatic weapon. All right. Yes!
Automatic weapon.
Oh,
Huh?
we got the parasite energy. We got a parasite. We got a new parasite power. The shots. Yes.
A new parasite power. Fwizzleon.
Oh, yes. We got a new parasite power.
That is just what we needed, more reasons to question our life choices down here in this industrial nightmare.
Oh.
Oh, did you just get a sneak peek of what that new parasite power can do? Master J Prime, I hope it is not something that'll turn us into glowing parasite pinatas. Because I'm not sure my sanity can handle much more of this.
Let's take a look at what this parasite power. Let's heal up because we are like nearly dead. And let's use the medicine.
Heal up and get ready to face whatever
right.
parasite-powered surprises
Let's
this
see if the
industrial
parasite
hellscape
power-
has in store for us.
Heal, detox.
Master J Prime,
Energy-
just hope that
Energy
medicine.
shot. Channel energy into a bullet. Nice. All right, we might be needing that. I remember the energy shot in two. Oh, there's a dog. Ben,
Remember that energy shot from the previous
there's
game
Ben,
too,
and there's
Master
no
J
Shiva.
Prime.
Oh no, Ben is. That's right, Ben is the boy. Stop, come back here. Oh no, Ben. Don't go after the dog.
And chasing a dog in a parasite-infested facility? That is not just reckless. That is a recipe for a parasite dog sandwich.
We gotta get to the dog. Oh no! Daniel! No. It's the other guy. Nix. Go after Ben. He went upstairs chasing Shiva. We need to take care of that wound. Alright, just go after Ben. Alright. He went upstairs. You know, we've never been upstairs. Here's its precinct before. Hold on. Can't make it. That'll be pretty good. Take this. Alright, more ammo. Ben, where are you? Your dad's worried about you. We need to find you now. Oh, there he is. Oh, the dog is... Dog's angry. Ben, don't go that way. No, don't go that way. Shiva, what happened to you? Shiva, wait. Oh no. Ben. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some problems here. Oh, come on. Okay, we got the energy shot. Let's... Alright. Not gonna sacrifice our parasite power. I want to use that energy shot. We're gonna have some creatures. They're going to attack us. No, don't go upstairs. Oh, come on. No way. Really?
Voice activity disabled.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, no way. How did I get killed by that thing? Uh-oh. I think Jaysen had an existential crisis. This happened last Thursday, too. Halfway through the stream, Jaysen just stopped. I guess the gaming overlords decided he had had enough for one night. Alright, let's get through this, and then I'll figure out why Jaysen went cold on us. Why is it we randomly get monsters spawning at the worst times? And these monsters are basically like the worst of the worst. Nix. Let's get you out of here. Alright. Alright. This is precisely where we left off. One good thing about playing this on the Duck Station is you have access to save states outside of the normal save game. So I literally could start wherever the hell I want. Uh-oh. Don't go that way. Ben. Uh-oh. Oh no. Giant rats. Ben. Uh-oh. Oh, the energy shot weakens. The hell? Boom! Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, come on! No. Alright, problem is that energy shot makes you dizzy. Or actually, is it a spider web that makes you dizzy? I gotta go after... Nope. Uh-oh, giant rats. In the meantime, I gotta contend with giant spiders. Alright, Ooh. No. Oh, come on. All right. Take that. Ha ha! Got him! Alright. Follow Ben upstairs. Shiva, are you okay? Oh no. Shiva. Get away from her. She was sick. Uh-oh. Not on her, Shiva. She's Shiva. Eve's turned her into a monster. Close your eyes, Ben. Oh, snap. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, damn! Whoa! Son of a gun! Whoa!
Voice activity enabled. One moment, please.
Hey there.
Wow, you missed out something.
Back in business. Co-streaming mode enabled. Reading the chat.
You missed out on something freaking cool. You
Missed out on something freaking cool.
Man.
Huh? Wizzlian.
The dog transformed.
I'm gonna need some details here.
The dog.
Master J Prime.
The dog transformed into a monster.
A monster.
The dog transformed into a monster.
That is not just a dog walking. That is a dog walking into a horror movie.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on! Give me a break. Give me a break.
Break? PFFT. We both know you'd go stir crazy without me around to keep you on your toes.
No, not
Master
you.
J Prime.
Watch. Uh-oh. So now Aya is gotta face off against freaking giant rats. Oh, come on.
Giant rats. Oh, I hope those little furballs don't start throwing the best rat memes at us while we're trying to focus on not getting eaten alive.
And I died again. Because for some reason, these freaking creatures
Looking
take
closer
like
at the
20 points
screen,
of energy out of
I'm
you.
noticing that health bar isn't looking too hot, Master J Prime. We might want to prioritize healing before those giant rats decide to host a chew toy party with our faces.
Well, it's a thing. I
Well, that is one way to give those giant rats a reason to throw a party by becoming their main course.
Their energy
So, Master J Prime,
their attack
if you
takes
could have
like
any pet in the world, even a totally made-up fantasy creature, what would it be and why? I'm curious to see.
The damned effing creatures take 40 hit points off of you. 40 hit points. Are you kidding me? And there's no room to maneuver here.
Oof. 40 hit points? That is like getting hit by a freight train driven by angry math teachers.
See, now I'm down to 23.
Man, that is like showing up to a party with only enough gas to make it to the nearest gas station. You better start looking for that energy shot like it is the last slice of pizza at a Super Bowl party. Now that I'm taking a creature's lurking around, not exactly the coziest spot for a coffee break, huh, Master J Prime?
Well, now all of a sudden, now I got medicine to heal myself.
Well, that is great, but let's hope that medicine isn't just a fancy bottle of placebo sugar water. We need some real healing magic here pronto. So, Master J Prime, if you could have any superpower in the world, even a totally made-up one, what would it be and why? I'm curious to see what kind of awesome ability you'd want to have.
I took that creature.
Nice. Looks like we got ourselves a little health boost there. Let's just hope it is enough to keep us from becoming giant rat kibble.
Take the stuff in my locker. Locker key. This is locker.
The classic dilemma, do we risk it all for this sweet, sweet locker loot, or play it safe and keep our distance from those creepy creatures?
I gotta take the stuff in this guy's locker. So I got a locker key, but where the hell's the locker?
Well, Jaysen, it seems like we're on a wild goose chase for this mysterious locker. Maybe start checking those dark corners and see if any of them look like they're hiding a secret storage unit.
Sake. You gotta be kidding me right there.
Looks like those industrial environments are really doing a number on your patience. Jaysen hoped those lockers are worth the hunt. Or else we might just end up with a stealth game of hide and seek.
Alright, the locker room. Maybe I can get... This has gotta be the locker room, maybe. Uh-oh. Are you effing kidding me right now?
Holy crap, Jaysen. What did you find in there? Please tell me it is not another giant rat waiting to throw a surprise party.
All right, good. Oh,
Glad to hear it, but I gotta
find a
say,
weapon. Excellent.
the suspense is killing me here. What is the scoop on that locker room? Did you
Yeah.
strike gold or find a nasty surprise waiting to ruin your day?
Let's check the weapons.
Weapons? Check it as then. Let's hope you've got something more impressive than a rusty can opener in there.
SG-550.
Those creatures aren't going to take kindly to being greeted with a friendly wave.
An SG-550. All right, I'll take it.
Well.
I'll take the SG-550.
Looks like we've got ourselves a proper firearm now. Just don't go kissing up the whole facility trying to take out a single rat, okay?
I'll do my best.
I'm sure you will. Jaysen, but let's be real. We both know your aim is about as reliable as a toddler's tea party when it comes to those quick scoping moments. No? Master J Prime, I've always wondered if you could design your own video game world. What kind of unique creatures or environments would you create? Something totally out there that no one's ever seen before.
Uh-oh. Don't attack me.
Oh, please.
He'll
As if
kill.
I'd waste a perfectly good bullet on you. You're about as threatening as a soggy tissue.
All right. All right, I'm gonna need the medicine. All right.
Medicine? Huh? Hope it is not some experimental parasite cure that'll turn you into a giant rat hybrid.
No. Let me see. Oh, no. Come on now.
Well-
Really? Really? Again with these two? Oh, come on.
Seems
really?
like we've got ourselves quite the conundrum here. Jaysen or those two troublemakers back to cause more chaos. Maybe it is time we give them a taste of their own medicine. Metaphorically speaking, of course.
All right.
I mean, really, when did Let's Play Nice
come on,
become a
man.
foreign concept in online gaming? It is like every other match is a battleground of toxic
Leveled up.
egos clashing over who can be the biggest tutor. And don't even get me started on the Get Good crowd, as if typing that makes them any less of a sweaty potato in their mom's basement.
Sweaty potato? Who's the sweaty potato? All right, I think this is the locker room area.
Well, let's hope this lot.
Uh-oh. No, it's a lab and there's two spiders here. Uh-oh.
Spiders. Huh. Great. Just what we needed. 8 more eyes staring at us. Like we're the main course at their next family reunion.
No.
Spiders, huh?
And the worst part is I can't
Well,
freaking
I guess that means
get
it is
around
time
these
for a
guys.
game of don't make eye contact with the creepy crawlies. Just remember, Jaysen, if they start forming a dance troupe, we might be in for a wild ride. Nothing says, welcome to the lab like an impromptu arachnid performance. Let me think.
Alright, now I gotta heal again. Now I gotta heal again.
Heal away, my friend. But let's hope those spiders don't have a taste for fresh meat. Last thing we need is them web slinging over.
Oh, this must be the morgue. Okay, this is the... I went into the morgue. Uh-oh, Jaysen ran his existential crisis again. Okay, I think we're gonna face down the dog now. Oh boy.
The company blimp be going to be a real hoot this year.
Alright, are you done having your existential crisis? Oh, shit!
Well, Jaysen, I must
Come on, I'm
say,
the one you want.
contemplating the meaning of life.
Look at that bat, really. 3 targets.
3 targets?
Oh, jeez.
Well, that is just great. Looks like we're in for a real spider slinging party. I hope you're ready to dance
Let's
because
use our parasite power and see if that helps. Weaken
nothing
it.
says fun like dodging tentacles in a morgue. Wait a second. I'm just now realizing the thing on the ground looks like some kind of spiky red creature. Did we take down a boss or something?
Ah, damn it. And of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. I forgot to save it.
Looks like we've got ourselves a real mess on our hands here.
All right.
Jaysen?
I got the locket key for this guy, but should I go down to the lockers and see? So go down to the locker room and see this cop's locker.
Well, since we're already in this godforsaken morgue,
All right.
let's see what skeletons this locker is hiding, figuratively speaking. Of course,
All right, let's
unless
see.
this cop was into some real freaky crap.
Oh, whoa. Oh, right.
Well, that is a very enthusiastic right there. Jaysen, are we channeling our inner detective Gumshoe? Or just embracing the thrill of potentially finding a cop's dirty laundry? Oh man, I gotta say, the physics in some of these games are absolutely bonkers. I mean,
Ah! I
have
forgot
you ever
rough
noticed
this
how
game
sometimes
was.
you can fall through the floor like it is made of Swiss cheese? But then other times you'll be running at full speed and slam into an invisible wall like you're trying to headbutt a brick. It is like the game can't decide if it wants to be realistic or if it is just having a good laugh at our expense. You know what
Ah!
really
Please help
grinds
me.
my
Some of the
gears
settings are all over.
about modern
It's okay, it's only
games
this room.
cutscenes?
Yeah, hey.
I mean, don't get
I
me
think I
wrong.
have enough supplies to
I
shoot
love a
you
good
just
story
once.
as much as the next guy.
Yes, I want some first
But
aid.
sometimes it feels like developers
Give
are
me some
using
first aid.
cutscenes as a crutch for lazy gameplay.
All right. I want first aid. Alright. One first aid. Okay. I think my body armor, I think, is what's messing me up. Alright, I have the M11. Oh, I don't have the hardcore weapon. Alright, well, I'll keep this weapon for now. Oh, looks like I gotta take out these dum-dums again. Really? Sheesh. All right, we gotta go beat the dog again. All right.
Feed the dog.
Yeah. All right. Oh, here we go.
I guess even in this cyberpunk hellscape, someone's got to keep Fido happy. Just don't let the dog turn out to be some kind of
Look at that.
parasitic.
That's Fido. That there is Fido. Of course, I gotta use the heal, which limits my... And it makes me dizzy as all get out, making me susceptible to... Ugh. I can't. I can't with him. It's ridiculous. This dog is harder than crap. All right, I think I need a little bit of help.
Uh-oh. Looks like Fido's living up to his name and being a real pain in the behind. All right. Let's tackle this canine conundrum together. Maybe if we both yell at the screen, it'll scare the dog into submission.
All right.
Oh, man.
All right.
Look at you struggling with a dog, like it is the final boss of some Soulsborne game. I mean, what is next? Are you going to need a strategy guide to figure out how to pet Fido without losing a limb? Come on. Jaysen, pull yourself together. It is just a dog.
To meet the mutated
Not
dog,
a eldritch abomination from beyond the stars.
The side heads first. Okay, I gotta go for its side heads first. Avoid its sweeping attacks. And you keep healing. Okay, well that helps. Alright. The three-headed beast. Each head separates left and right. Focus on dodging a position early. Take out the side heads first. And then the center. Shockwave unavoidable halves your HP. Energy blast sweeps across the bottom of the room. So I can't sit at the bottom of the room. Move the top room, that's the energy blast. Okay. Healing. Use heal parasite energy items frequently. Drop 2 low shockwaves catch you off guard. Use weapons with decent range. Avoid elemental ammo. Okay, so we can't use the inner shot. Dodging a major attack to follow up. Uh-huh. All right. Let's go back to it. All right. Let's try this again. We gotta go at the top of the screen when you shoot the energy blast. We have to go for the side heads.
Voice activity disabled. Uh-oh. Should heal. Oh, shit. Alright, looks like Jaysen's taking a powder again. So, I'm gonna let him take a breather. The gaming gods are, being a little disloyal to him right now. Alright.
How do you know if you got him, though? Alright. How do you know if you got him? That's what I want to know. Alright, that wasn't good. Alright, let's see. How can I beat this thing? Any hints, chat, would be hot. Ah! Heal, right? Heal. I can't use the energy shot because I'm spending more time healing, and if I use the energy shot, it consumes too much P.E. energy, and as a result, while the energy shot will take a good chunk of his life out, I can heal, and I don't have any medicines to back me up, so I'm gonna have to rely on my weapon and the heal ability. Oh, you gotta be up my shit right now. Damn shockwave. Of course. You know, I like this game, and I want to get through days 3 and 4. I want to finish this. But like most games that present this kind of a pain in the ass challenge, I'm prone to rage quitting. I really am. Oh, come on. I can't stop the shockwave. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, point blank. Great. Frickin' dog. Hey, Mina. How are you? We've reached a very, very difficult boss fight here in Parasite Eve. And, ouch. Oh, come on. Really? Well, that sucks. Oh, come on now! Yes. Very hard. I even looked up how to beat it, and I still can't beat him. I have this 5-shot weapon, and I have the energy shot parasite power, but to heal. Of course. Of course. That's just great. Now we're going to try this one more time. I'm not prone to rage quitting games, believe me. But I've forgotten how freaking tough this damn dog is. Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay. Oh God, shockwave. Oh, come on! I know. I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. Unfortunately, it's frustrating. Here's where the frustration begins. Growing up with PlayStation 1s and Super Nintendos, and I've said this many times. Growing up with the old school consoles, you were able to use game enhancement codes. a lot of cheat codes. They were kind of like the way to make things super freaking easy. While, yes, still required enough skill to beat games like this, using the enhancement codes gave you an edge. You know, in terms of infinite life, infinite parasite energy, it made it easy. So you didn't have to go through constant repetitiveness. And the problem is, gamers like myself, that going back that far, we were spoiled by the Game Sharks and Pro Action replays and Game Gears. So we were spoiled. So we never. So unless we were dedicated, we never really got the whole damn, this is harder than crap type of thing. Which basically means that now, in the present, where those kind of cheat codes are not really there anymore, and it's been years since playing the game, you tend to forget how hard bosses like this. See, I just get hit point blank. Watch this. But it takes a lot of health out of you. And point blank. You see? This is, oh yeah, go to the top of the screen when it's firing energy. You can't even get to the top of the damn screen. Yes, its games did require a lot of skill. Yeah, I know that. I mean, skill, and my camera is being doofy now. Skill was one thing you needed to have with playing PS1 and even PlayStation 2 games. Whether you realized it or not. I had 18. Easier said than done. It's got multiple, that dog's got multiple attacks. That dog has a shockwave attack. That purple shockwave, that's so random you can't even prepare for it, and Aya can't jump. So you get hit by it no matter what, and it takes a good chunk of your HP. Okay. 2, you're at the mercy of your Parasite Eve, Parasite Energy, which when used in healing, it takes a good chunk of that, and it takes a long time to replenish. I don't have any medicines because I use them all trying to be a very difficult spider that was blocking my way before. And in order for me to dodge past its energy, I gotta move up above him, but he won't let me because when I move, he moves. I'm trying to go for the side heads first, and then go for the major head, but if you see I move, he moves, and look how much health he takes out of me right there. But you gotta wait for your attack energy to refill, and then... Ah, come on. I spend more time healing than I do attacking. Try to get off an attack and it fires at you. I mean, come on. How ridiculous is this? Alright. Let's try shooting him. You can't get behind him. That's the thing. You can only get behind him if you're lucky. But you can't because he turns. Like the minute you start attacking, he turns. He literally turns the minute you move. I mean, look, see, I just moved. I literally have to concentrate on healing. Too close. Try to get a bird's eye. Try this again. This is like the 12th time I attempted this boss fight in the last 45 minutes. Believe it or not. This is the 12th time. And yeah, I might be exaggerating, but I mean, it's like, what the hell? I mean, look at that shockwave. And there's no discernible pattern. It's the most the turn-based combat in this game is very, very frustrating. And I mean, like, very frustrating. Because here's the Parasite E2, at least it's at least it allowed you to move and change targets and whatever not as you moved around. You know, you have limited movement, and when you go to fire, it creates this overarching blank in this game, and you can't aim, you can't change direction, you can't cancel your attack and move. You're stuck. The minute you're attacking, you're stuck attacking, and if the creature moves out of your range, you're screwed. And then it has this AT energy, the attack, it has this attack timer, which you have to wait for it to grow all the way in order to actually make a move. Even healing. See, it took out over half my fucking... That shockwave took almost half my health points, and I can't even take advantage of it, of that attack due to... I can't even take advantage of it. See, I can't even move. I just committed to her attack right there. And look at the dog move. Look at the dog move. And now that shockwave just took half my friggin'. And when I reload, acting while you're getting hurt. When I try Undertale, I'll probably do better, maybe, but I don't know. This is the most annoying boss fight. This is the most annoying boss fight. I mean, the few times I faced Eve was easy. Oh, come on, Ava. And the problem with using Energy Shot, using the Energy Shot is it takes a lot of P.E. energy out of you, number one. It takes a lot of P.E. energy out of you, and it also makes you dizzy for like 30 seconds. It's weird. I don't take it seriously. It's just frustrating. It's just super frustrating. It's just super frustrating. And I don't want to throw my controller at the screen and cause I don't want to throw my controller at the screen and cause random acts of violence. But it's pushing me to that point. I feel like actually looking up a health code and just punching in a health code just to get through it, but that wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair to myself. It wouldn't be fair to you guys. I'm just gonna have to grin and bear it. I mean, it's taken me a very long time to do this, but I'll find the right combination at some point. Give me about 4 hours. Oh, come on with the damn light show. Alright, this game, last time I played this game, I was kidding, right? I was playing it for at least 4 hours. See, using your P.E. power drains your attack points. It's so frustrating. Ah! Oh, man. Ugh. Thank God for the load states in Duck Station. Thank God, otherwise that would have been really, really, really bad. I would have had to go all the way back to prior to going into the police station. Alright. Why does she advance on these things? Really? Outrun. Really? Alright, here we go. And now the shockwave. Are you kidding me? Alright. Yeah, we know it's not Shiva no more. It's a monster. Freaking chimera, beast, whatever the hell it is. Has no health bar on top of it, so I don't know how much health I'm taking out when I take health out of it. But shockwave. Why am I not surprised? Okay, I just realized something. The outer bands of a shockwave. If you stick to the outer bands of that shockwave, it won't take out as much health. Okay. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, no! That energy blast is too unpredictable. That energy blast is way too unpredictable. Problem is, I didn't have a lot of it, of P.E. energy, so I couldn't even heal. And with the energy shot, what happens is, until you're stronger, that first level energy shot is uncontrollable. When you hit it, it'll take a lot of damage out on him, but it'll leave you vulnerable. And I didn't have enough health to move. Not only that, the energy blast takes a lot out of your PE. I'd rather save my PE energy for healing because I'm going to have to heal a lot. Let's see. I got tagged by that one. And I got shockwaved on that one. I can't move when I'm shooting. And that means I can't dodge. Jeez, Piccolo would have a field day with this. Why don't you dodge? Little Dragon Ball Z humor for you here. Alright, let's see. Outer band, ouch. Outer band, ouch. Let's heal. Oh, come on, really with that? And I got it. Of course. Here's the energy shot. That's what happens. But look at Aya. She's fucking toast. She was too vulnerable. Not to mention I didn't have a lot of health, but she was too vulnerable. Wait a minute. Hold the cotton candy for a second. I just had a thought. Alright. Yeah, almost had him. Yeah, that shift system is garbage. Yeah, Jaysen is taking a quiet seance. The gaming overlords have deemed him not worthy for this part because he'll just ramble on in very weird tongues. And when I'm locked in on a boss battle like this, I have to not have his commentary. That strategy didn't work. The problem is, it healed. It heals 100 hit points for every, it heals 100 hit points. Well, this is Parasite Eve. It's survival horror. So yeah, there's monsters in this. There's monsters in this, Willis. I hate to tell you, there's monsters in this. So if you're scared, it's made for mature audiences. So if you're easily freaked out by large monsters and like large monsters like this one on the screen, it's okay if you abstain today, Willis. I won't hold it against you. I know your credence to violent video games. Yeah, well, I did this because I've been dying to play this game for so long, and so many people play Resident Evil and whatnot, and we never seen Parasite Eve, so I said, you know what the hell, I'm gonna try doing it. And I'm on day 3 of the game, and I've reached this dog boss in the precinct, and I've been going at this dog boss for about almost an hour now. And it's crazy. Oh, you like Godzilla? Godzilla with the beans. Willis, if you ever seen the YouTube channel Death Battle, they did a Godzilla match, and Death Battle isn't what it's like. Death, it's not death. It's basically they put characters from 2 different genres together and fight them out, make them fight, and see which one is the better. So they did one death battle which features the Dragon Zord from Power Rangers and Mechagodzilla. That was an interesting one. Of course, you've seen you can walk like Godzilla. Do you roar like Godzilla too, Willis? Do you roar like Godzilla? Yeah, this creature's got 3 heads and he's pretty scary looking, Willis. So if you want to turn away, you're welcome to do so. I will not hold it against you. Oh! Yeah, I mean, I do have a YouTube channel. It's YouTube Master J Prime. Willis, you can do the impression of him to his atomic breath. It is actually. Actually, it's a three-headed. It's a three-headed beast. Kind of like Hades Cerberus, if you think about it. Kind of like Hades Cerberus. Okay, that didn't work. Wow, that lunge took all my health. Oh, thank you, Mina. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me drop the link in chat. Hey, Dream, how are you? How you doing, bestie? Hi and good night. Wow. There you go, Mina. Hit the join button on the channel. All right. Let's see if we can power through this now. Yeah, 1 o'clock in the morning. My bestie Dream, she doesn't stay on that late. Oh, it's healing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I have shockwave here. Risky, but doable. Oh, shit. gotta concentrate on healing. Almost! Yeah, 6,000, over 6,400 subs, Mina. But I don't like to brag. I don't like to brag. Some of my videos do better than others, but right now the YouTube algorithm is being pesty. So it is what it is. Alright, I had the right idea, it's just I didn't concentrate. I didn't focus on healing the way I should have. I can get myself out of it if I shake the controller for a few minutes. Okay. That shockwave knocked me for a loop. But I'll take you down real fast. Oh, ow, uh-oh. That was not good. There you go. Alright, sacrifices must be made. That was a bad run. That was a bad run. I hope I reach 1 million subscribers too. Maybe by the end of the year that'll happen. We'll see. Who knows? I've been doing this for about for this is like my 6th year now doing this. Believe it or not. So Oh, come on, sir. Alright, so I gotta do... No. I already know where this is going. I know where this is going. Really? Alright, I gotta build up some P.E. meter. Yep. Yep. I knew where that was going. I know where that was going. How dare you? There we go. Alright. Really? Gotta heal here. Yeah. That pounce. Yeah, the pounce is like, what the hell? And it sucks. I wanted to complete days 3 and 4 tonight. I really wanted to do that. I'm gonna have to be a little unconventional for this boss battle. I'm gonna have to do something I don't want to do just to get past this boss. But I mean, the damn thing took half my health out of me. And there it is again, taking more. And there's that. And I get hit with the tail end of that energy beam. I'm... You want to see where my frustration lies right now? This is where my frustration lies right now. That's where my frustration lies right now. Don't feel obligated to kill the boss. It could be bad for you too. Well, because as I threw my controller at the screen. I literally threw my controller at the screen, but sure. You know what? I'm gonna hit the pause button for a minute. Let me drop out of it for a second. This is where you gotta take a 5-minute breather and you gotta reassess exactly what your strategy is. I gotta reassess what my that can make you sick. Let me tell you something. I played a game called Fallen Leaf. Okay. I spent about 6 hours playing that game one night, and the bulk of it was just to get past this one ridiculously complex level where you had to navigate across a series of gaps with creatures shooting you at the whole freaking time. Okay, that's commitment. You know, that is commitment. Okay. That's what you call commitment. And my camera keeps doing camera things. Yes. Oh boy. Ah, okay. All right. Okay. I gotta change my weapon. I gotta change my weapon. All right, let's jump back into it. I gotta change my weapon. I don't think I'm using the right weapon. Yeah, well, I can't even get into... Okay. I was just testing the change in weapons. So... Commitment is commitment, but if you spend the entire stream trying to beat the same boss, yeah, I can understand why that gets kind of daunting, and it gets kind of like, what the hell is going on here? Type of thing. Not even moving here. Yeah. Exactly what I thought. I had to change weapons, and I tell you what. If I don't beat this dog within the next half hour, I'm gonna call it a stream. So if I don't beat this dog in the next half hour, I'm gonna call it a stream, and I'm gonna take my lumps. Where I'm gonna take my lumps on this one, and I'll have to readjust strategies for next week's for next Thursday's stream. All right, I'm gonna give myself another half an hour to try to beat this boss. Problem is, I came in this boss with the wrong weapon in hand, so changing my weapon and then trying to see, I came in with the wrong freaking weapon. I should have armed myself with the M16 right at the get-go before I created the save state. I should have kept the other save state prior to going up into this one. Let me heal up first. Heal. Shake it up, baby. Move. Move. Really? Point blank, that wasn't good. Yeah, I don't have a shotgun. I don't have the shotgun. I got the, I don't have the shotgun. I got the M16 is the strongest one in the second game, but they nerfed it in this one. I got the M11 and I got the M16 and I got the M92E. Wondering if I arm myself with that one. The only problem is I don't have any upgrades for it. Censorship is annoying. Yeah, blame the bots. They're hella happy. Are you kidding me right now? Energy for energy, boom. Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty. See, I was doing okay with the M11, so I think I'm gonna stick with that then. I lasted long with the M11. All right. Yeah, see, that yielded a lot more power on the energy shot. See, I lasted long with the M11. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is not good. Hold on. No, no. No, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. Hell no. Hell no, that's not how that works. Alright. Good grief. Go for broke here. Take a risk. Take another energy shot here. And attack it from behind. Ouch. Nope. No strategy I'm using is working here. Good lord. Alright. I'm gonna amend my previous, statement. Oh, come on, are you gonna stop me? You'll let their shockwave. Really? You let their shockwave then. Oh, yeah, that's rich. That's rich. Alright. I'm amending my statement. I'm gonna give it one last go. And if I don't beat the dog this time, I'm done for the night, because my frustration level is peaking, and I already threw my controller at the screen once already. I don't feel like doing it a second time. I knew how that was going. One more time, one more time, one more time. I got trapped in the corner. That wasn't really fair. That wasn't really fair. I got trapped in the freaking corner. I got trapped in the damn corner. Alright, let's heal it. Oh, come on! Fine. Now you took me off. An energy shot to the face. And you're gonna get another energy shot to the face. Alright, we're gonna heal. Alright, that's it. I've had it. I had it. I had it with this damn dog. I had it with this damn dog. I had it with that damn dog. Man. And I thought Eve was rough. No pun intended. That dog is just slouching. I don't know. That dog is just pushing me over my breaking point tonight. It's just pushing me over my breaking point. Oh lordy, I hate leaving a challenge incomplete like this. God knows I've done it more than once, and it has really annoyed the hell out of me. It's really annoyed the hell out of me, leaving challenges like this incomplete. But there's no shame. There is no shame in walking away before you destroyed everything. I spent the better part of an hour, right? Right, Mina? I spent about, a little over an hour trying to beat the same boss, and it gets repetitive and it gets boring after a while when you're just trying to beat the same boss over and over and over again, and you're making very little to no progress. That's the shape of things right now. That's the shape of things. So there's no shame in walking away with your head held high and attacking it I'm attacking it from a new angle another time. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna leave it here for now. This Saturday was supposed to be another trip to the arcade, but there will be no stream on Saturday, due to my WWE obligations. As just to let anyone new in chat, and me included, know, and so as everybody else knows, I am a big WWE fan. I watch all their pay-per-views and all their programs, so I don't stream when those programs, on the nights of those programs. So tomorrow, Saturday night is WWE Saturday night's main events. I watch it with my kid. I'm going to be watching it Saturday night. So there will be no stream Saturday night due to that obligation. I was supposed to go to Atlantic City next week for the Pull and Spa convention, which is being held down at the convention center. But right now, it doesn't look like I'm going down for the full week like I thought. The weather, of course, if anybody's been tracking the weather, lives in the Midwest and Southeast, there is a very bad snowstorm heading our way. Very bad. So it's going to inhibit my travel. I'm not going to be able to go down to AC when the day I want to go down. Hopefully the weather and the roads will improve midweek and I'll be able to do a day trip. But I'm not going down for the week like I intended. I'm debating on dropping a stream on Wednesday night, doing another weird Wednesday stream this coming Wednesday. Whether I go to AC or not, I haven't decided yet, only because I don't know if I'm staying the night there or just coming back on a day trip. So I'll keep you updated in the socials. Definitely check my the Twitter account at the Master J Prime, and I will I'll update you when I know more about what I plan on doing for Wednesday. Thursday night is going to be another attempt at this run of Parasite Eve. I was supposed to do 3 and 4 tonight, finish days 3 and 4, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen because this damn dog. So, I'm going to do some research. Hopefully I could beat the dog next week, finish days 3 and 4 next week, and ride the wave of our parasitic energy, maybe not get up above 45 where it stands right now. Next Saturday, there will be no stream again because the last Saturday of January is WWE Royal Rumble. I never miss it. I'm not missing it. So there will be no stream next Saturday. So the next Saturday that I'll be on will be February 7th, which is 4 days after my birthday. Yay me. So that's how that's going to be. If for some reason I don't stream next week, I will be streaming the following week, day after my birthday, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to conclude it right here. I am disappointed that I didn't beat the dog and finish at least day 3 tonight. It's frustrating, but again, it's easier to walk with your head held high than rage quit and decide that you're not doing this anymore. So I'm going to do some due diligence, research a little bit, maybe watch some videos, and hopefully I can come up with a strategy to allow me to beat this damn dog. So we'll see what happens next week. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening or day, whatever time zone you happen to be in. If you're in the Midwest, Southeast, Eastern United States, stay safe. This snowstorm is no joke. I read here in Jersey they're going to be dropping, it's going to drop anywhere around 12 inches of snow, maybe 16 up further north. Hard to say for sure. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm rambling. Jaysen signed off for the night because he's having an existential crisis. So I'm going to call it. Have a good evening, everyone. Mina, thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate all your help and your support for the my battle against the mitochondrial Cerberus, I guess I'm going to call it. And hopefully I'll see you all next week. I am out of here.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream.
Whoa.
I'm excited to have you all here
Primus.
joining us for another round of...
I gotta fix that. Wow. It's so dark.